Hello, welcome back. Last time I decided I needed to work on Enter the Lab to feel like I'd earned my way to the Uber Crater. I think once I get this done, I'll feel okay with getting an ending there somehow. So let's see. I figured out how the characters split up. It's King Crab, Colt, and one Shelby go out here. Guppy and Flounder by themselves go out here somehow. Don't know how that happens yet. Agent T, Virgil, and the other Shelby need to find a way out here. I got as far as getting the turtle into the pipes. And she can move them around, but as soon as it's over there, there's no getting through here. Alright, so if Virgil has to get through here, and the snail does too... Alright, well let's think about Virgil first. Oh. No, that doesn't work. Alright, so the problem that I had was that, I need... stuff. I need to block this laser, and also this laser. Blocking this laser, I'm pretty sure, requires a one tall object. Yeah, one way or another it does. I don't have the objects here that I need for what I need to do, because the only way... Yeah, the only way Virgil is ever getting through here is going to be if something one tall is up there, which could be this little bit of that. But if it were this little bit of that... Oh, wait. Okay, I just thought of something that I hadn't thought of before. What if... Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, I see a new shape that I didn't see last time. So let's see. I want to set that up there. What if I did... here, you, move.
It's nice to get out and stretch my foot a little bit.
Oh boy, what am I trying to do? Here, turtle, help me. Push that way. Now, let's see, I'm gonna go down. Snail goes downward. Here we go. This could be something. Okay. There we go. Is that a package that can insert in there? If you go upward, I believe it is. Okay, so what I need to do is similar to that, but not quite that. Because Guppy doesn't have a lever currently. But like this whole thing could... Oh wait, can't I just do this? I can. Hey.
Hey, I've done this before.
Neat. Okay, I accomplished something, I think. Now Shelby could do this, in theory.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, or not. Never mind. Okay, so don't do that. So Virgil's vulnerable. Agent T can't go anywhere anymore because that's stalled on this. Okay, so this wasn't as good an idea as I thought, was it? Doesn't seem like it, because that doesn't let me get through there, and there's no way... Yeah, I still run into the same problem here, where Virgil cannot get through unless there's just a one-by-one object in here. And the only one-by-one objects available that are not vulnerable to laser beams and radiation are these three up here. So these have to somehow get out... Well, there's this, but I can't get there. Okay. Now let's see, there's nothing else crazy I can do with all this stuff. That can't... Let's see here. Yep, there you are.
See? This is why children should not come along on secret missions.
So if instead of that I did this... Well, that doesn't seem very helpful. Virgil will just fall and kill Guppy, among other things. Why did he say, hey, I've done this before? What was he talking about? Yeah, there's nothing I can do to protect from this laser and also get through here. Also, this is in the way at this point. So I really do absolutely need a 1x1 object in here to protect from that laser. That's the only way that's going to happen, is my impression here. So yeah, I came up with the idea of this shape to get this far, but I can't get any farther, right? Right? I'm absolutely sure. This is as far as that can go, because that has to be in between the pipe and Virgil. And if it's in between the pipe and Virgil, there's no room for it to go anywhere when this is here. So yeah, yep. Nothing I can do. Okay, so I need to figure out somehow how to extract these. Alright, so let's just leave this in, like, this state for now. King Crab, you don't have a lot to do here. Just go sit over there for a bit, I guess. Colt can make it in here. He's pretty much the only one who can comfortably go in there. Yeah, there's no way to get a snail in there, really. But all he can do is that. Why would I care to do that? If I wanted to get one of these out, what's a route? Like going across Guppy's back there. One falls here, the next one falls there.
On a single mission since the time President Carter lost
a contact lens in the Rose Garden. Yeah. Okay, so I could get a snail in without too terribly much difficulty if I were to take advantage of this little object here. Maybe that's the important thing to do. That could become useful. Alright, here, I can make this so much easier on myself by... Here, snail, where are you? By doing this. Okay, this seems like it might be handy. Let's just switch sides here. You move out of the way. So what can I do with a seahorse and a snail in this situation? Not much, still. Also, you know, I can't really do anything with this construct, can I? Doesn't seem like it. So wait. Virgil, I want you in this area. If you were to come along...
I wonder which exit leads to the secret lab. I wish I could go through all three.
But you can only go through one. How tragic. Okay, so... What do I want here? Do I want... Bad move, Agent Guppy, he says as he kills her. This is not what I want. I think I want you to move around a little bit. Here, just you get out of the way for a minute. Okay, well I can easily have Flounder push that in. I don't need Virgil here at all, actually. Well, kind of. Shelby can just go down one, go, well, in a minute. Here, you go there. You go here. And do this. Okay. Feels like I'm doing something. This could be progress. I have a snail. That snail can totally go here. Why would I want to? Okay, let's see. So I could use that snail to hold this up if I wanted to for some reason. I don't think Colt needs to be in there. He's not really doing anything. Alright. So those are the tools that I can get in there. I could even get another snail if I wanted. That snail's just sitting there doing nothing at all. Alright, so let me save one of these. Just... oh hey, that object is kind of trapped there now. That's not really a good thing. Nobody with any pushing power can get in here. So the only way one of these objects is going to get out of there is if it's dropped down here and is caught by... King Crab standing on top of a snail? And then Virgil is over here and pushes to the left, and then I can start moving it around. Something like that.
Are we missing something really obvious?
Maybe we're missing something really subtle.
Maybe both. That still leaves the problem of how an object will drop here, and also getting the seaweed out of the way. Okay, so I think the purpose of these two in here needs to be to get this seaweed to move. Good luck with that. Well, in this... okay, so the seaweed can be not a problem if I do... yeah, so here's what can happen. Shelby acts as a lever. Colt pushes that way. Well, that still doesn't work. Okay, so say I were to drop this object here. That whole package would go down. Shelby could crawl up over top of it and go to the left, and Colt could push... ooh, that's interesting. Colt could push this to the left, which would move that. This would... oh, that wouldn't fall. That's supported by this. Ice... oh! If only that weren't radioactive... oh, that's okay! Hey! I learned something! This right here, this is how I move that out of the way, so Flounder can get through here. Hey, I solved a problem. Completely by accident. Good. Okay, so I'm in the right area here. This is pretty good. I think I probably need to solve this problem... well, no, I can't solve this problem down here first. This is the last thing that happens because it hinges on that. Having this means I need... well... but like Flounder and Guppy are going to be up here and can't really go anywhere at that point. So it's fine that this ice is radioactive. It's going to go up here when Flounder and Guppy are both on this side and can get through. There's just enough room for that, huh? Yeah, exactly enough room. So Flounder taking up this space, Guppy taking up this space here. That goes up there, narrowly misses them. He can push through there. Okay, but still, I continue to have the problem of not being able to get one of these across, say, this gap and this gap. The solution cannot be to hold this up there or anything, because, again, I don't have anybody with any pushing power who can go up there. Uh-huh. Okay, so... Well, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Let's see if I can just abandon this object for a bit. Forget about it for now. Bring these two fish up here and see what I can do with them. I still have an unused snail. Haven't really done anything with that one that's chilling over there. Just been sitting on that ice all day. Okay, so how do you... Okay, you hide here. And then I do this. Okay, you go here. So show me what happens when I do this. So you push. Ouch. I would love if that could end up down here. Man, not exactly sure how that would happen, but let's see this happen at least. Neat. Oh, So instead of that, what I actually want is to let the first one of these fall? Possibly. So that's just going to go there. Nothing I can do about it. This one weighs that down. None of this is doing anything to help get one of these out for use down here. Maybe I have the wrong plan there. What was... Oh, this was jammed in there. That could possibly become a useful object somehow, because I kind of just shoved it in that corner to get it out of the way. It's a steel pipe, so it's kind of hard to move around, but I do have two heavy lifters, so potentially I could move that, so maybe I've sacrificed that too soon. But again, let's just see what this does. Oh, well, now he can't move it because of this. Oh boy. Okay, so alternative. That's going to hold down the ice, though. So we can't have that. So it needs to be in the middle. Okay, it can be in the middle, like this. Okay. Neat.
If that evil program lays one finger on my Shelby, I'll shred its punch cards.
Okay, I picked that lock, and these two can get out now. That's neat.
I hope they can get by without me.
And at that point, those two can't do anything anymore. Thing is, though, I haven't accomplished what I need to accomplish, really. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I did one exit. This needs to end up somewhere else somehow, but I have no idea how that could ever happen. Am I sure that I need this down here? I mean, it didn't seem like there was any other good way to do it. But this all seems so very specific. I can't imagine how this would get out of here. Because again, I have no pushers down here. Nobody can push. I can't get Virgil, or King Crab, or Guppy, or Flounder, or Agent T in here. Shelby, Colt, and Shelby cannot push anything other than Seaweed. And that's only Colt who can do that. Seaweed's not going to help with this problem. Is it? Well, even if it could, there's no way this is getting out of there. So I'm glad I know how to pick this lock, at least. That's progress. Nobody can get in here except Agent T, and she can't really do anything, and once she's in there, that's locked up. Nobody else can go in anywhere. Oh, hey! No, that doesn't help. Because this is radioactive. I was gonna say that removed that laser from the danger zone, so...
Right now, the evil artificial intelligence could be using my DNA to make an invisible army of Virgil clones.
Invisible? That's not what the script says. I have a chitinous exoskeleton. What do I do? This bit of ice hasn't had much of a role. Could it do anything here? I doubt it. Let's see, that shape in this area can't really do any good for anything, as far as I can see. Is there any way it could hold this up? There is. If I would insert it right here, hey, that could be something. Oh. Alright, let's go back to before I did this. Okay, so this is relatively isolated. That I now don't think that these objects play into this down here, because I think there's just no way I can get one of these out all the way over there, because it just can't get down that column. That's not what they're made to do. So if I'm not doing that, all right. So bring an object. This one will do up here, so Shelby can get in there and help Colt with that task. Then those two can get out there, and that's nice. So let's just leave things as they are for a moment and play with some ice, I guess. I have a way to get that ice down, I think, still. Because, yeah, you can just move it on your own, right? Oop. Kind of. I need some snail help. That's fine. Oops.
Just think, right now the evil artificial intelligence could be using my DNA to make an invisible army of Virgil clones.
So how about this? Whoa! Yeah. You go here. Just do it. Now what? Okay, how about this? There we go. Right, okay, so ice. I'm gonna need some assistance with this. You get off there. Sure. Okay, that seems reasonable. Mostly. Do I need the snail? Not immediately. Sure is being very helpful with this, though, so this is good, yes. Oh, that ice can't get through there. Well, okay, there goes that plan. Can I shove something else up there? Because, yeah, I do note that there's this little shelf here. If I put an object into that, it could hold this pipe up. Okay, would that actually do me any good? Also, why is this here? This must be a snail barrier. That's the only reason you'd make a construct like that. Yeah, Guppy can totally just shove that up in there directly. So let's go back. A long way. In fact, a very long way. In fact, I should just load one of my saves. Probably. But I'm almost there anyway. What was I doing here? I have no idea. Okay, so sure, let's yeah, shove that off there. Just ignore it for the moment. I'm gonna get under. I'm gonna get under. Can I get under like this? Probably. Yeah. Well, okay, that's inconvenient, but whatever. Actually, this is quite inconvenient. Ah. Alright, that's approximately what I wanted. So now if you go one more over, there's just enough room to do this. I have a prop. So with this prop, what can I actually do? There was a reason I wanted Agent T all the way over here before I moved Virgil through this passage. Why was that? Maybe there wasn't really, because all she can do is just push this around and accomplish nothing. Lifting it like that doesn't help. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Is there any position here that's better than the... Okay, so now this has become a little awkward because I can't move this as far left.
Actually, it's kind of fun to have everyone in the same puzzle.
Now Virgil can't fit, so that might not have been a good idea. Maybe I'm supposed to shove this in there instead. And then that would go on top. Well, none of this feels like it helps. I don't think I have a reason to prop this pipe up, do I? Okay, so the ice here doesn't look like it can be a tool for anything. It can't fit in here, it can't fit in here. I have this. Was this supposed to go here? That sounds hard, but possible. Why would it, though? Why would I want to prop this up? What does that help me do? A snail can't resist radioactivity to let this be pushed around anywhere, so I can't get any more vertical space. With a little more vertical space, Virgil could fit through there more comfortably. Yeah, no, I don't think that accomplished anything. So before I put that there, I just need to look at this space a little more. There's no... Oh, hang on. Is there any way... No, there's no way to, like, drop this down farther. Is there? Like, to get Agent T out of there... Okay, so hang on. What if I dropped that pipe way down here and had just had Virgil go over top of all the danger, under this danger? Okay, well, that could be something. Maybe. Because with just a basic tool, I could totally push that around. And I think I have an adequate tool for that right here. So if I reposition the snail slightly, move big fat turtle out of the way for a little bit. You get out of the way too. So if I wanted to put... Well, she can't push because that's a steel pipe. So I'd need to get Flounder in here. And it's a little hard to do that. Well, no, hang on. Okay. I see a way this can still work. So Virgil is a lever here. This is a lever there. How exactly? Well, something kind of like... yeah, I mean, you can see what I'm going for here, roughly. Flounder makes a push, which causes this, which I've shoved in there, to let that fall down. That opens up some space here. Enough space that Virgil could probably get through on either Guppy's back or on top of this thing. How much space does that open up? I'm going to see it. Okay, I have kind of a mess here, though. This is... I don't like where this thing is. So I'm going to reposition it. Is that any better? Not extremely. Well, yeah, okay, no, it is. It is. That's actually much better. Okay. Yes. 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 And you can hold up the pipe if you want. Problem. I need Shelby. Okay, that's a solvable problem. I can get Shelby. Just like this. There we go. Now you can push. Yeah!
If that evil program lays one finger on my Shelby, I'll shred its punch cards.
So let's see, I can get a little bit of extra leverage again, like this, like somehow. Sure. Well... Well, you're not in a good place right now, actually. You're in a very bad place, actually. Well, I can do this. Okay, that's better. And then you move back, push, lever again. Ooh, well, okay, here, you hold it up. And then push. Okay. And then if I just let that down, what happens? Here, you get everybody out of the way. So she can't get through anymore, but somebody else could. Are you sure? How would that happen? Can I lift this up again? I don't think so. I think once I've dropped that down that far, it's just gone, right? Because I really do need to keep her under it to keep that accessible, and I can't stick a snail to it, so this is not great. This is not as encouraging as I hoped. Snail, you go here, you go... Oh, shoot, well, I can't... Push one more time. You can't. There's... You're out of room. Okay, so you lift. And you go in here. Nope. Nope. Unless maybe... like this? I don't think so. That doesn't work. Still. How do I rearrange these things? Can I rearrange like this? Maybe?
I didn't mean
no, nope. So if you just momentarily get off of that, it doesn't help anything. Oh boy. And even if... okay, so even if I got Virgil on top of this, that would only get him this far. And he couldn't make another step through there. Guppy could catch him maybe, though. Hey, at this point, Guppy can just swim in there. Wait, why am I focusing on Virgil? I'm messing with the wrong character here. So, just kind of get around that somehow. Like this. And then, so if I drop this... it's bad. I think I can't do that. Right? Probably. So with a snail, I could move this. I mean, I'd have to get a snail in there. That does have to move... oh, hey! Is there some possibility I could get this out and use it like I wanted the one-by-one object here to block this laser, or this? Okay. Well, some things happened. Not sure quite what to make of them exactly, but I made some discoveries. I know how to get these two out. And I have new things to explore here. I still don't think they get me anywhere, because it really feels like as soon as I've dropped this, it's a failure, because I don't see any possible way I could lever that back up. There's just nothing that gives me any leverage for that, and it does need to go up for her to make it through there. So maybe this is a dead end, but it's interesting. There are things going on. Alright, well, cool. I guess we'll come back and chip away at this some more next time.